Tonight's hockey action featuring the Chelmsford Lions and the Arlington Catholic Cougars. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal at the Chelmsford Forum, and the Lions coming in tonight, Howie, at a 9-4 record. Arlington Catholic coming in at 10-2. The Lions, having been beaten soundly by Catholic Memorial on Tuesday night, really need to assert themselves, I think, in this game.
Right. I hope they come out and play well. They've had a rough stretch. Waltham, Austin Prep, Acton victory, then CM on Tuesday. I'd like to see them bounce back. It's been a rough stretch for them, and we're headed into the final 2 weeks of the season before the tournament, and hopefully they'll come out and play real well and start a streak of their own.
Chelmsford certainly has played the top teams in Eastern Massachusetts, and this is a team that ranks right up there with the top teams.
Right. They're number 6 or 7 in the Globe standings at the moment.
All right, the action has started, and this is Timmy Ivers behind his net, and he dumps the puck off to number 2, Sean Patno, and he is skating the puck up, and we have an offside. It was Chris Apostolakis. The Lions have started tonight, Patno at right wing, and it looks like Valeri and David Leach on left wing with Apostolakis and Timmy Ivers.
Yeah, Coach Fletcher's shaking up the line a little bit here, not having the line of Patno starting out right away.
Kevin Gray.
Puck is behind the Lions net. It comes loose back to Apostolakis, and he drills one wide. It's Kevin Gray behind the net, and there's a scuffle in front, and the Lions have come out with some little jump in their step here, Howie.
Right, they have. They're looking quick. I think they played well the other night against CM. The score wasn't indicative of the play that they had, and I think tonight we'll see a real quick team from Chelmsford and a team effort.
Lions have changed up. This is Fletcher along with Burt, and it probably looks like Reardon. Right. Brian Castonguay in goal tonight after taking a couple of games off, battling a little bit of the flu, I understand.
Yes, yeah.
This is Scanlon, feeds it up along the boards, and it's knocked out. Brian O'Connell covers it in his own end, and he starts back up across his own blue line. Todd Fletcher tries to dump it in, and Sean Reardon does. Chased behind the net by number 21, Nolan Burns. Can't get it out. The Lions keep it in, and this is Richie Burt going to the left wing corner. Overskates it, battles along the boards. Todd Fletcher has it, feeds it out in front, just out of the reach of Sean Reardon. And this is a cover up and a takeaway. Nice defensive play, offensive play rather, by the Cougar number 20, Mike Foley. The Lions skate it back up. Todd Fletcher in center ice tries to feed it through to Richie Burt. Comes in front. Knocked away by the Cougars. Once again kept in by Scanlon at the point. Again by Scanlon. Throws it on net. And Greer makes the save. O'Connell feeds it across ice. Coach Fletcher looking for a line change, and he gets one. Pretty fast-paced action for the Lions.
Excellent pace. Jim Scanlon did an excellent job keeping the puck in the zone. 2 or 3 times he made some nice plays at the blue line.
Lions still keep the puck in. Greer bats it along the boards. Just overskated there by David Leach. Leach is on now with Trahan and Frazier. Puck comes loose now to Arlington Catholic, and it's knocked away by the Lions. Skated out by number 17 for Arlington Catholic, Justin Bonatiabas. A lot of syllables, a lot of vowels in that name.
Yes, you're right.
Bonatatabas, we're corrected. So we'll try to get that name down quickly, I hope. Puck in the Chelmsford end now. This is number 17. Bonatatabas. And he still has the puck. Let's keep the puck away from him. That's the simplest way to do it. Now Austin Press, I'm sorry, Arlington Catholic keeps the pressure on, and we've got a whistle and a penalty, I believe, here. Looks like we have a call. I'm not sure
Sean
which
Boudreau,
way.
number 19, I think. Got boarding, number 19,
yeah,
Sean
that's right.
Boudreau.
You're right on that one, Howie. Sean Boudreau from Arlington. We looked at their roster. They're a lot like Austin Prep. They have 21 boys on the roster, 14 different towns represented.
Right, they get them from all over. Arlington has had AC has had a very strong program over the years, and it just perpetually feeds itself.
Their coach Don Shine is one of the best coaches in Eastern Massachusetts, perennially a Super 8 team. The Lions on the power play now for 1:30 seconds. And puck is shot in. Lions chase it in. This is Reardon on the sideboard trying to get a handle to it.
Fletcher.
Fed back to Scanlon. He drills a shot that hits the skate of Patno, unfortunately. Comes back to center ice, and Apostolakis scales the puck in. Comes around to the point. Scanlon has been a fixture over there on the point already. Feeds it up to Reardon. Reardon looks for somebody loose in front. A wraparound deflection. And Lions showing good pressure on the power play.
Yeah, they're
Fletcher
cycling real well on the power play here.
off another skate in front. Jim Scanlon's drive. Apostolakis drives one. It hits a skate. And it's loose. Todd Fletcher chases it to the corner. To Chris Apostolakis, to Jim Scanlon. Good puck movement. 27 seconds left in the power play. Behind the net. Chased there by Patno. Reardon comes out of the corner, looks for Fletcher, bounces off his stick. Todd stays with it. Takes it deep behind the net. 12 seconds left on the power play. It's been a good one for the Lions. Fletcher wheels, shoots it in front, puck's loose, and it's knocked out by Arlington Catholic, and they kill the power play. Good one, Howie.
Yes, an excellent movement by the Charleston Lions. The puck was in the AC zone all the time.
We have a 2-on-1 now. Arlington Catholic misconnections, number 8 for Arlington Catholic, Manfredi. And then nice defensive play by the Lions, and they skate the puck out to center ice. Taken there and shot in, and offside called. Tim Dodge, right, Howie. Offside, so the faceoff's going to come back outside the Chelmsford blue line with 10 minutes, 5 seconds. No score in our hockey game.
Well, Chelmsford showed some good movement on the power play, good wheel action, and good passing. They just couldn't seem to find that open shot that they wanted. AC did a nice job.
I agree with you, Howie. This is a nice start for the Lions. If they could get a goal here now for their efforts, they're working real hard. Timmy Ivers behind his own net. Tries to feed it up along the boards to Richie Burt. It's knocked away back behind his net. This is Adam McHugh. And he's bottled up behind his net as well. And the puck controlled now by Arlington Catholic, starting to show a little bit of their own pressure. Lions can't seem to get it out. And this is at the point number 2 for Arlington Catholic, Patrick O'Brien. And the puck comes out and is shot out by the Lions. Chasing it down the right wing is Kevin Gray.
AC showed some nice puck movement there.
Yes, they did. Good pressure by them. 9:20 left in the first period, no score. Lions come into the skated out by Arlington Catholic, number 17. I'm not going to say it. Bonatadabas. And the Arlington Catholics maintaining a little more pressure now. Puck comes up on the net. It's taken off by Adam McHugh. He's chased by 2 guys. And the puck comes back to the blue line, but not out. Brian Castingway steers it behind his net. Arlington Catholic changes up, and the puck is across the red line. Shot back in, and Ivers collects it, and he shoots it up, and this is going to be icing. A little better step for Arlington Catholic there.
Yeah, they turned up a notch here, and they put good pressure on the Lions. Brian Castaway was tested, and the forechecking of AC was very strong. Kept it in their end.
So we have the Fletcher, Patno, and Reardon line on for the Lions. And Todd Fletcher takes the draw. Comes to Arlington Catholic, and Patno shoots it around behind the net, and it's shot in to the slot, and it's kicked out by the Lions, and they can get a 2-on-1 if they can do it. And this is Patno feeding back to Fletcher. Tries to go around number 44, Jeff Daddio. Puck is in the corner. 2 Lions there. Reardon And Fletcher comes back to Scanlon. He drills one. Not many shots getting through, Howie, from the point.
Now the point, the defense.
Oh, a misplay there by the Lions, and it's nice defensive recovery. Number 14 for Arlington Catholic, Paul Costa.
Ryan O'Connell did a nice job.
Yes, he did.
Breaking that up.
Fletcher trying to feed out to Patno. Patno comes back and gets the puck, skates across the red line, shoots it into the Arlington Catholic end. And the Lions chains up. And here comes Arlington Catholic out. This is number 5, Ryan O'Connell, coming down left wing. He shoots it in behind the net, and Jimmy Scanlon pokes it, keeps it going on its way. Richie Burt tries to get the puck out. It stays right on the blue line and didn't come out.
Daddio did a nice job.
Yes, he did. Covered up nicely. This is O'Connell. Puck has spent a lot of time along the sideboard so far tonight. Good place when you're in your defensive end.
Hey.
Richie Burt trying to get a handle to it. Can't get a handle to it. Steve Valeri checks him in, and the puck comes out to the red line and shot back in. And Arlington Catholic changes up here. And the Lions try to come out through center. Valeri has the puck. Tips it ahead to Burt, and he shoots it in.
There's a change for the Lions now.
This is David Leach. Scott Trahan. Leach and Trahan get the puck. David couldn't quite pull it around a defensive player. Jimmy Scanlon slows down the Arlington Catholic rusher, and the Lions play the puck. Saved by Brian Cassingley. Jimmy Scanlon to David Leach. Leach can't poke it up along the boards, and it's dumped out by the Lions. And we've got a delayed offside. Puck comes back to the point. 5:57 showing in the first period. Scoreless first period. Pretty evenly played up to now.
Yeah, it is.
Jimmy Scanlon tries to bang the puck. Comes free to number 2 at the point. Number 2 is Patrick O'Brien. A lot of action now in the Lion end from about the 10-minute mark of this period.
Yeah, the Lions are having a real hard time getting it out. AC's doing a good job forechecking, and the Lions have been trying to clear it, but not having much on the puck. It's been getting stopped along the boards by the AC defense.
They get it out, and it's shot back in, and Arlington Catholic's going to change up again. They're matching up nicely on their lines and their changes here. When you have the puck in the opponent's end, you can do that. This is O'Connell, shoots the puck behind his net. Kicked on its way by David Leach to Steve Valeri. Valeri shoots it in. Todd Fletcher chases the puck behind the net. Comes to Apostolakis. He stick handles. Tries to get it to Fletcher. Shoots it on net, and it's high and goes over the top of the net onto the netting, and we'll have a face-off. 4:52. Pretty evenly played period.
It has. It's been very even. For a while, the Chelmsford had the upper hand and kept it down in the AC end of the ice. And then halfway through the period after the power play, Arlington Catholic was able to keep the pressure on Chelmsford for the last 5 minutes.
Fletcher takes the draw, wins the draw. Nice shot by Reardon, kicked out by Greer. Patno chases it to the boards. Fletcher tries to get the puck. It's shot in, scaled in, and another nice save by Greer.
Nice save there.
Timmy Ivers covers the puck at his blue line, shoots it back up to center ice. Reardon almost had a break in. Once again, Timmy Ivers dumps the puck in, and it's out. And Apostolakis takes a gamble, and it pays off. The puck comes back to Greer, and he scales it to the corner. Fletcher collects it, and it bounces right through the Arlington Catholic and right over the net. A great try, and another great try by the Lions. Chelmsford's putting the pressure on now again.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job here, keeping it in.
Ryan Vrabel shoots the puck out, and a misfire by Catholic, but they do get the puck out, and they break it 3-on-2 for the moment. This is number 14, Paul Costa, and the puck is behind the Lion goal. Shot up the boards by Timmy Ivers, but not out. Eddie Reardon took a little, Sean Reardon took a stick there, but bounced away from it. Fletcher over the Arlington Catholic end, And nice pass up onto Greer, makes another save. 3:23 in the first period. Good action, both teams, first period.
Kevin Gray, Richie Burt, and
Timmy Dodge tries to shoot the puck to his teammate. And it comes back in, and the Lions control it.
Steve Valeri's the center for this.
Valeri tries to center the puck. He does center it. It comes through the crease, back to Apostolakis. And it's behind the net of Arlington Catholic. Timmy Ivers steps up, keeps the puck in, fights to keep it in. Kevin Gray gets it to Valeri. Valeri tries to center it, and tied up was Richie Burt streaking for the net. 2:35 in the first period. This is best the Lions have played in a while, Howard.
Yes, it is. I think they've had that game with CM, and my understanding is they played very well. Just that their goalie was hot, and the shots on net were very even.
The Lions get the puck out. And Arlington Catholic skates it back in, and offside is called.
Okay, we have Jim Scanlon and Adam McHugh coming out in defense. Frazier, Mark Trahan, and David Leach on the
Coach Fletcher's shaking up the lines a little bit tonight. So far, I think it's worked out quite nicely for him.
Yeah, it has.
This is Matt Frazier. Gets the puck out. Puck's along the boards. Frazier bounces off his skates. He breaks in, has a shot on goal, and it's stopped by Greer. Frazier chases the puck holder, and we maybe had a little hold on the Lions there, but I don't see any calls on a takedown by the Lions.
Like a takedown by Matt Frazier there.
Yeah, I think we could have had 2 penalties called there. But we have a face-off. So there'll be a face-off in the Chelmsford end with 1:36 in the first period.
Now we have Patno, Fletcher, and Reed coming out. For the last minute and a half, they'll probably finish out the period.
Arlington Catholic plays in the Catholic Central Division. They're leading that division at the moment with Austin Prep, and a very good hockey division. Shot in from the point, comes loose in front. This is not the time as we've seen before, you want to give up a goal at the end of a period. The Lions poke it out, and this is Patno trying to feed Reardon, and it just got over either his stick was lifted or it got over it.
Yes, it is.
Oop, we have a mix-up at the Chelmsford defensive end, and a nice play by Jimmy Scanlon.
Skate play by Jimmy Scanlon. That's the second one I've seen. He's good, looking good on his feet.
So the Lions had a great opportunity, and Jimmy Scanlon saved an opportunity. Last minute of play in the first period. Patno behind his net. Apostolakis leaves the puck and belts the Arlington Catholic player. Puck comes out, and Todd Fletcher skates it down right wing. Fletcher goes around the defenseman, still keeps the puck. Tries to find a man to pass to, throws it behind his net. That's Reardon in the corner, comes back to Scanlon, he shoots it on goal, it comes out, loose in front. Todd couldn't quite get maximum stick on that one. Apostolakis shoots it in. We've got 20 seconds left in this period, and we're going to get an icing maybe. Nope, no icing on this play.
I think they're going to wave it off.
Play on. 10 seconds left. Lions have finished this period very nicely the way they started it. Oh, almost a late goal there.
Almost Sean Patno almost had a little deflection at the very end. The play went, Chelmsford held the first advantage, the first part of the period. AC took over after the Chelmsford power play, and then Chelmsford came back and kept it going for the last 5 minutes. Very evenly matched period.
I absolutely agree with you. The shots were 7-4 in favor of the Lions, and I think the period went exactly as you said. A good start by Chelmsford, a recovery, the bus legs went away, and then the Lions owned the last 4 minutes of it. So very evenly played hockey game, exciting game, and we look forward to second period action, which will be coming up. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman keeping the shots on goal for us, and we will be back very shortly with second period action. Welcome back, everyone. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, and we welcome you back to the Chelmsford Forum. We're about to start period number 2 with a 0-0 hockey game. Chelmsford Lions and the Arlington Catholic Cougars putting on a very nice skating, shooting, playing exhibition in that first period, Howie.
They did, Bruce. They did a nice job. Both teams did. I liked what Chelmsford was trying to do. They cycled real well. They made some nice passes, and the pucks just bounced over the stick, so the players just couldn't handle the pass enough to tip it in the net. They had some scoring opportunities. By that I mean they had some players out in front that were free, and they just couldn't get a handle on the puck and put it in. Greer did a nice job in the net, and down the other end, AC did a good job and kept the pressure on Brian Castaway. So, and our defense held up, and we're in a 0-0 hockey game with two very good playing teams.
One thing I've noticed in the games that we've seen this year, Howie, with doing the games where the teams traditionally in the Super 8, there really isn't a huge difference in just a bounce here or there in some of the games that we've seen with the Waltham game, the Austin Prep game, Billerica game. They're real fine, well-coached hockey teams, all of them.
Right. Those programs have a history, and they do play good, strong hockey, and it's not a big drop-off between some of those teams.
Okay, play underway in the second period. Apostolakis shot the puck into the Arlington Catholic zone, and they skate the puck out. This is Timmy Ivers going behind his net to cover it, and he kicks the puck along his way to Sean Patno, who takes a big hit but gets the puck up to Todd Fletcher. Patno is up and skating back up the ice.
Maybe the message from Coach Shine was we got to hit a little bit more, and Tim Dodge went out and made the first shot.
And he did. He certainly did hit. That's for sure. This is Reardon trying to check his man. Does check his man. Gets the puck free to Fletcher. Fletcher is throwing the puck back to Ivers, and he just keeps it in at the point. Apostolakis drills one. It didn't get through again. That's similar to the first period as well. Ivers.
This is going to be a hand. Okay, it was going to be a hand pass if Arlington Catholic player touched it, but wisely let it go.
Patno to center ice to Fletcher. Fletcher up ahead, feeding Apostolakis, who takes the puck deep behind the net, tries to throw it out front. It comes back to Fletcher at the point. He shoots it in, and once again stopped and just outside. Todd thought he might have kept that puck in, Howie, but I guess it was just out.
Just came out a little bit there. The linesman was right there, made a good call. Todd and Chris Apostolakis changed positions there. Todd let Chris carry the puck in, and Todd stayed back on the blue line and made a couple of nice plays to keep the puck in the Chelmsford zone.
Leach, Trahan, and I believe Frazier on for the Lions. This is Scanlon. And Scanlon scales the puck in. Greer directs it behind his net.
Sorry, it's Chris Greenwood, number 12. Bruce.
Chris Greenwood, first time we've seen him tonight, Howie. It comes loose and kicked up the boards, but not out. And Trahan shoots it back in behind the goal. Chased in there by David Leach. Good pressure by this line. Puck bounces over Scanlon's stick, and number 9, Austin Prep, 2-on-1, and nice play by Brian O'Connell.
Nice back check by O'Connell.
Patrick Noonan. Kicked away. Arlington Catholic shot from the point. Good pressure. The puck is loose. It's kicked out again. This is number 16 for Arlington Catholic, Tim Dodge. And right through the center and kept in again. That was David Leach trying to skate the puck through the goal. Yep. Driven up the sideboard. Dodge stops it. Dodge drills it in. And this time it eludes Dodge, and we're going to get an icing call. Good pressure by Arlington Catholic.
Excellent pressure there. Chelmsford got looked like a little disorganized, and they couldn't seem to clear the puck or make the pass to get it out of the zone. And AC kept the pressure on them.
We're scoreless in the second period. 12 minutes, 35 seconds to go. A face-off in the Chelmsford zone. And this is Valeri taking the face-off. Ivers bats the puck around the boards, comes free. Valeri chases it and ties the puck up behind the net. Nice job, good hustle.
Good job by Steve.
And fighting to keep it in. Ivers at the point along with some help from Richie Burt. This is number 21, Arlington Catholic, Nolan Burns. Dumps the puck behind his net. Arlington Catholic has a young hockey team, Howie.
Yes, they do. Not many seniors, a lot of sophomores, a few juniors.
It's very similar in makeup to the Austin Prep team that we saw about a week ago.
Yep.
That's Chris Apostolakis shooting the puck in. The Lions keep it in. Trying to kick it free is Frazier, and Greer knocked it away from the goal.
Kevin Gray trying to get the puck.
Nolan Burns up the sideboard, and it's loose. Shot in by, oh, the puck hit the side of the net. Richie Burt had a chance on a shot from Timmy Ivers. I think that went off the side, Howie.
I think I got screened out. I couldn't see where it was. I think it was off the side as well.
Greer made a nice cover-up, and we're going to have a face-off in the Arlington Catholic zone.
Nice hustle by Valeri. Grant took the hand there.
Chelmsford line now is Fletcher, Patno, and Reardon at the blue line. Number 11, Adam McHugh.
McHugh and Scanlon on defense.
Scanlon, right. This is Patno, takes the draw, comes to Scanlon, throws it behind the net, and kept in momentarily and bounces out. Arlington Catholic breaking 2-on-1. Jimmy Scanlon collects the puck, takes it behind his net. Dumps the puck to Adam McHugh. Claude Fletcher sends Sean Reardon in alone. Sean takes it to just to the right of the goalie.
Excellent play.
That was a real nice rush up the center by nice speed from Todd Fletcher to Sean Reardon. Had the goalie beat, but the puck just went to the side.
The play, he just couldn't reach it, get enough of the stick on the puck to guide it into that near or the far post.
11 minutes in the second period. And we have just about the face-off, and the official is moving some players back a little bit. Fletcher wins the face-off to Apostolakis. He throws it in behind into the Arlington Catholic goal area. Reardon collects the puck, tries to hit Fletcher. Fletcher, this is Patno coming through the center, shoots it wide. Fletcher collects the rebound, circles back in the center, lets a slap shot go. Apostolakis, it's all Lions again. Back to Fletcher, he drills one, and Greer is looking for it, and I think he's sitting on it.
Now he lost sight of it. It was under him. When a goalie does that, he loses sight of it. He just sits there, keeps the skates together, and makes sure that it doesn't get the puck doesn't get jammed out by one of the offensive players and slide it in the goal. So nice job by the goalie. Good pressure by Chelmsford there. Todd Fletcher and Sean Patno and Steve Reed.
This is Strahan chasing the puck to the corner, comes back to the point, shot in on goal, comes behind the net, out front, and we've got a penalty.
Right. We got a tripping penalty or interference on number 16, Timmy Dodge, I think it is.
Lions are enjoying a 5-0 shots on goal edge in this period, and that's the way the play has gone in this period.
Dodge liked that penalty box. It's the second time in there.
Yep.
And let's see if Chelmsford can set up another fine power play like they did in the first half, or first period.
First period, and, right.
See if we can get a score here.
Puck comes loose, and it's kept in on a nice play by Patno. Apostolakis takes it deep to the corner. Lions on a 1-minute and 30-second power play in the second period. Scoreless hockey game. Comes to the point to Scanlon. Scanlon to across the rid, and he shoots it in wide of the goal. Scanlon at the point. Dumps it in. And the puck is shot out. So at the 4:40 mark of the second period, Arlington Catholic's dodge goes in the penalty box, and the Lions have a minute and 2 seconds left. Face off in the Arlington Catholic end.
Yeah, we have Patno, Fletcher, and Reardon, Scanlon, and Apostolakis on the power
Fletcher
play.
wins the face-off, comes back to Apostolakis. He shoots it on goal, saved Greer, and shot out to Castonguay. Castonguay fires the puck up across the blue line. His teammate fired it right back to him. Play catch.
It's one way to add up your shots
That's
on goal.
That puck was shot in by Sean Reardon, and Greer held on to make the save, so we'll have another face-off. The Arlington Catholic end. 42 seconds on the power play. This looks like who's going to blink first in this game, really,
Right,
at this point.
It's coming down to whether someone trips and loses control of the puck, or takes a bounce and we get a breakaway or something of that nature.
Fletcher won another face-off, but it comes to Arlington Catholic. Jimmy Scanlon gets the puck up to the sideboard now. Shot in by Apostolakis. It comes around behind the net. Patno fights through Fletcher on the sideboards. And it comes to Scanlon, and he dives and can't quite keep it in. Apostolakis covers the puck. Takes it deep behind his goal. 17 seconds left on the power play. One more rush for the Lions. And the Lions shoot it in. Fletcher with a chance. Stops, looks for a man to pass to, finds Apostolakis to Fletcher. Todd shoots it on goal, and it just goes through the crease. Greer, nice save. Scanlon. And we've got a penalty here. This looks like the Lions.
Yeah, it's got Sean Reardon's got a penalty for slashing. He was getting hooked during the power play, and the referee didn't see it, and as it always happens, the retaliation, that's the guy that gets caught.
So at the 6:12 mark of the second period, this is going to be a Arlington Catholic power play. Sean Reardon in the penalty box.
This will be their first of the game. We'll see how they fare here. With a record of 10-2-1 or 10-2, their power play is probably pretty good.
Something must be pretty good. All right, here comes Arlington Catholic, and they dump the puck into the Chelmsford zone. Apostolakis tries to get control. Puck comes loose, skated out through the center, and dumped out nicely by the Lions. And this is Valeri coming down left wing. He's bumped, he gets around his man, comes out front, shoots it on goal, and Greer makes a big save. Nice rush by Steve Valeri. Yeah. Arlington Catholic coming back, and the Lions shoot it back down to the Arlington Catholic zone. Nice job so far on this penalty kill by the Lions. Valeri coming at the Arlington Catholic player. It comes behind the net. Shot out front. Valeri loses control. Number 20 is Mike Foley. Foley has the puck behind his net. Shot out front, and a great save by Castonguay. He just absolutely dead robbed number 17
so far.
Great save. 20 seconds left in a power play. Lions need to get it out here now. And we have another shot on goal. Another Brian Castonguay save. Puck comes back to the point. Kept in by Arlington Catholic nicely. Lions desperately trying to get the puck out. 2-on-1 down front, and another save by Castonguay. Boy, what a nice job he's done on this power play.
All right, we're all even.
Power play's over. Not a time to relax, though. Arlington Catholic had great opportunities, and Brian Castonguay came up big.
Came up big in that power play series, and Chelmsford did a good job of killing the penalty, and now we're all even with 7:04 left in the period.
Justin Bonatabas had a terrific chance to score in that power play. Just dead robbed by Castonguay. I'm sure he's back on the bench just asking himself, how did he ever get there? Shot in wide of the goal. This is Reardon, and he gets the puck up to the center to Fletcher. Back in now, Austin Prep, and another save, Arlington Catholic, excuse me, another save by Castonguay. That was number 4, Jim Lister, who shot the puck in, face-off in the Chelmsford end. 6:47, scoreless hockey game. Thanks to, in the last 2 minutes, to Castonguay. Lister takes the face-off for Arlington Catholic. Puck comes behind the net. And we've got the net knocked off, I believe.
Well, the Lions' record is deceptive, Bruce. 9-4, but they've lost to some quality teams. And the only way you play to build your program and to keep the program at a high level, you have to play the tough teams. And they're definitely doing that these last 2 weeks with the games they played, and tonight with Arlington Catholic.
That pays dividends down the road, certainly when you get into tournament time. Each game is so important at that point. This is Todd Fletcher, does a nice job, shoots the puck off his own net and gains control. Puck shot down, and it's icing against the Lions.
That was a nice little play by Todd. I don't know if that was by design or what, but looks like he's worked on that maybe in the backyard once in a while.
I bet your mom must have taught him that play, Howie. It couldn't have been Dad, that's for sure. 6 minutes, 26 seconds, scoreless hockey game, period 2. Taking the face-off for the Lions is that Trahan, I believe? Or Valeri. Trahan wins the face-off, gets the puck himself, skates it down left wing, throws it in, chased in by David Leach. Good hustle by Leach.
Trahan, Leach, and Frazier on the forward line with
Ivers and Apostolakis, I believe, back on defense. Apostolakis tried to collect the puck. This is 2-on-1 for the moment. Timmy Ivers back, the puck bounces and score. Sooner or later, when you get that 2-on-1 break, Arlington Catholic skated it out.
That was a nice play by AC, and defense was trying to keep him off Timmy Ivers.
Just seemed to bounce up in the air and bounced over the shoulder of Brian Castonguay.
A nice soft pass, and was able to tip it up, and it just floated over Brian and in.
9 minutes at the 9:06 mark of the second period. Arlington Catholic breaks on top 1-0 in a real fine hockey game. This is Trahan shooting the puck in once again. Comes behind Arlington Catholic net. Back to the point to Scanlon. Tries to shoot it in. Deflected. They can't quite get that shot in from the point. I've had trouble with that all night. Trahan is knocked down. Gets up. Fights for the puck. It comes loose to Frazier on the right wing side. Frazier throws it behind the net again. Leach trying to keep the play in the Arlington Catholic zone. And we've got a whistle for a face-off. Ryan Vrabel is the goal scorer for Arlington Catholic. So with 5:21 showing on the clock, second period.
And that goal came about as a result of our defense getting too deep in the zone, and they got a break.
Tried to hold the puck in and just couldn't quite get loose out in front. And Chelmsford Lions had another opportunity. Shot wide. Arlington Catholic skates it back. Shot in. Save Castonguay. Save Castonguay. Arlington Catholic is starting to put some real pressure on Brian now. Puck comes to Scanlon behind the net. He dumps it up to Todd Fletcher. And it comes back in and shot up. Patno shoots it in. Reardon and Fletcher chase it in, and it's shot up off the netting, and there'll be a face-off in the Arlington Catholic zone. You're right, I think the defenseman just got trapped a little bit, and good skating. Arlington Catholic team came out 2-on-1 and got the goal.
Yep.
Hopefully the Lions can answer before the period ends. They've got plenty of time.
There's plenty of time in this period, 4:45. Patno, Fletcher, Reardon,
Fletcher.
Ivers, and Apostolakis.
Fletcher wins the faceoff. Reardon shoots it in, knocked back behind the net by Patno. Fletcher skates behind the net, out front. Oh, it's set up nicely was to Patno.
And the AC defenseman right there to knock the puck, stop the puck from getting in on Greer.
Ivers behind his net, fights for the puck. Apostolakis goes back to help him. He controls the puck, tries to skate it out, does not get it out. And it's skated in on goal. Castonguay couldn't quite hold it in. And here we go, the Lions coming back. Todd Fletcher up the left wing. Patno knocks the puck into Todd Fletcher. Fed to Patno.
That's a nice play by Patno.
Yep.
To Todd. Todd to Patno to Todd.
Puck stays in the corner. Timmy Ivers with the puck. Lions look for a line change, and Reardon shoots the puck in, and they are not quite able to get that line change yet.
Kevin Gray is out.
We have 3:30 left in the second period, a 1-0 Arlington Catholic lead in this hockey game. The puck is tied up in the corner behind the Chelmsford goal. Kevin Gray knocks the player down. Puck is still sort of staying on the sideboard. Apostolakis goes after a player.
Just got to be careful we don't
Yeah,
get a foolish penalty here.
Don't need another power play. Skated out from behind the net, and a great goal. This is the captain of Arlington Catholic scoring a great goal himself here.
Ryan O'Connell, number 5.
Yeah, he happens to live in Billerica, and just came out of the corner with the puck. The Lions couldn't get a handle on it. And that may be an unassisted goal on his part. Just flipped it with a backhand and went up over Brian Castonguay for a 2-0 lead. 2:54 left in the second period. Arlington Catholic on top, 2-0. Lions shoot the puck in. Valeri goes to the side to the end boards. Richie Burt behind the net. Scanlon tries to keep the puck in. It bounces out of the end. And I got a whistle for a hand pass, I think, here.
Yep.
They're giving Jim Lister an assist on that goal, although the most of the work there certainly was by Ryan O'Connell. Nifty little bit of stick work.
A nice backhand.
He certainly did. Face off at center ice. Arlington Catholic shoots the puck in. Comes behind the net. Comes to Scanlon. He dumps it up to Leach. It comes out. And shot back in. This is a delayed offside. Puck comes to center ice. Trahan. Leach shoots it in. Behind the Arlington Catholic net. And it comes to Scanlon. He drills one, and again, it's stopped by the defenseman. Nice defensive play. And we have 1:53. Puck is at the Chelmsford blue line. O'Connell throws the puck up to Trahan. Trahan shoots it in. Comes behind the net, stopped by Greer. And the puck jumps out of the end. This Arlington Catholic coming in on goal, and they had a chance again. And Trahan shoots the puck down, not icing, comes on goal. Fortunate there, Howie.
Yes, very fortunate. They, Chelmsford looks a little disorganized around the blue line, and they had AC ended up with a breakaway, and Brian Castley did a nice job.
Todd Fletcher with the puck, cuts to the center, tries to drag the puck with him, shoots it on goal. Out front, oh! Reardon had a wide open chance.
Open net.
Just shot it wide. That would have been a big one. We're down to a minute in the second period. Reardon behind the net, loses sight of it, shoots it back to Scanlon. He's got an alleyway this time, shoots it on net, and it's bouncing. Loose puck, and we've got a penalty, I think.
I know, have a high.
Yep.
I think they hit it the stick above the shoulder, trying to hit the puck.
And so we're going to have a face-off, not a penalty.
Right.
We have 47 seconds. Puck was loose. Lions had chances again. Two goals in the second period, both by Arlington Catholic. And the Lions are down 2-0. Greer, good goaltender, has not had to stop a lot of shots. I mean, high-quality shots, but shot in. This one is a quality save. That one got through. Jimmy Scanlon drilled it in. It's an open net. Oh, my goodness. How did that puck not go in? Whoa, that could be the best save we've seen all year.
I don't know. I don't know how we didn't score on that.
I was about to say, just absolutely scream that was a goal. It looked for sure that was going in.
Like it was just sitting there, and for a half a second, we just took a half a second too long to pull the trigger.
Greer is quick. Showed great quickness on that play. Face-off in the Arlington Catholic zone. Only 30 seconds left. Ridden trying to get the puck in front. This is Fletcher in front. It's loose again. The Lions with good pressure comes through the crease, and we've got a little bit of a scrum here with the goalie, and he skates away. This is Greer and Todd Fletcher, and I think we may get matching on this one.
And I think Todd was skating through the crease or just outside it. His stick got stuck, and Mike Greer took an exception to it. Was it Mike Greer?
We have 22 seconds left. Yeah.
Took an exception to it. Then they got tied up, tangled up.
Officials
no harm, no foul, I guess.
No harm, no foul, I guess. I thought the official was pointing to the penalty box, but play on. 22 seconds. Fletcher taking the face-off. Puck is loose. Lions have had some chances in the last minute or so, but no goals yet. Castonguay covers it up. 14 seconds left in the second period. Two goals coming 3 minutes apart in the second period have put the Cougars on top 2-0.
Chelmsford had some scoring opportunities in that last couple of minutes, but just can't seem to put the biscuit in the net.
Boy, I thought a couple of times that the puck just had to go in, but did not. Scanlon shoots the puck around. The Lions trying to get it out now, kill this last 10 seconds of the second period. Puck is loose, comes back to the point. It's shot in wide. 1 second left, and that's the end. Whoa, that's the end of the period, and are we going to get a penalty call here?
No, it was a good hit.
Yeah.
It was a legal check. It was right at the buzzer.
Jeff Daddio was dumped, but no call. Good hockey game.
Good hockey game, Bruce. Unfortunately, AC's out on top here, 2-0, but the Lions played very well. Just had a couple of unfortunate turnovers. One, they had the defenseman caught a little deep in the zone, and that got a breakaway, a 2-on-1, and that resulted in a goal. And then it was actually just some hard work by the AC people in the corner, and Lister was able to get the puck out to Tim Dodge. I think it was Tim Dodge the second
goal was scored by Ryan O'Connell.
By O'Connell.
Yeah.
Lister got it out to Ryan O'Connell, number 5, and O'Connell played a nice backhand and beat Castaway on the stick side for a goal.
So with that, we'll end the second period. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, Pat Lee, we're pleased that you're joining us. This is a great hockey game. Don't go away. That third period should be a beauty. And we'll be back with that in just a few moments. Welcome back, everyone. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, and Pat Lee, our photographer, Chelmsford Forum. Beginning, ready to start the third period of play. Chelmsford on the short end of a 2-0 score, but this has been a really well played, fairly evenly played hockey game.
Very evenly played, Bruce. Up and down action. Very few penalties. A lot of good shots. Some nice goaltending. Some nice passes. Both teams are playing very well. Unfortunately, AC has got up 2 goals on us, and it's going to be tough for Chelmsford to bounce back and tie this up, because I think Arlington Catholic is very strong at back-checking. The defensemen have done a nice job of not letting pucks get through to their goalie, Phil Greer, who does a nice job in there. And Brian Castaway has done an excellent job at his end. And the Lions just now need to step up and maybe get a goal right away so they can get back in this game quickly.
And the shots on goal, 22-19 in favor of the Lions, which further indicates a evenly played game. Both teams have had great chances, and I agree with you that the goaltending tonight has been outstanding on both ends of the rink. It is an uphill battle now for the Lions, and hopefully they'll be able to find one sometime in the first 5 minutes and then put some pressure on Arlington Catholic.
Right.
Okay, underway in the start of the third period, and this is Timmy Ivers trying to avoid the official. Can't do that, but it's covered up in his own zone by Chris Apostolakis, and he tries to get the puck out and doesn't. And go ahead.
AC wants to get that insurance goal, so they're pressuring right away, trying to get up by 3.
This is Sean Patno trying to get the puck through. It comes back to Ivers. He shoots it on net, and it's saved by Greer. Nice shot. He deflected the rebound wide. Back through center ice comes Arlington Catholic. And this is Patno shooting the puck up off the sideboard. Todd Fletcher trying to collect the puck from number 44. Jeff Daddio.
Sean Patno just missed one right in front of the net.
And it's shot back in. Lions make a change. Arlington Catholic content to slow the game down here now a little bit. The clock is on their side. This is Steve Valeri chasing the puck behind the net. Shot down, and this is icing on Arlington Catholic. You can almost see them waiting a little bit, Howie, for the Lions to come in and attack them.
Right, I don't know what their thinking was there, unless they were trying to set up a play and everyone wondered what the play was supposed to be.
All right, we've got a face-off in the Arlington Catholic zone. Taking the face-off is David Leach. Arlington Catholic wins the face-off, and they shoot the puck down, chased back into the Chelmsford zone by Adam McHugh, and another icing call. I hope that we're not going to just ice the puck and work on the clock, because we've had a great hockey game so far.
Right, and I don't think they want to do that either. They don't want to have that many scoring opportunities provided for Chelmsford by having the face-off so near to the goalie all the time.
Leach taking the face-off once again. And this time it's battered toward the Arlington Catholic goal and knocked out. Covered up by Adam McHugh. He skates it behind his net, reverses his direction, fires the puck up to Leach. Leach hits or tries to hit Gray. Gray shoots to Frazier, sorry. 17, not 7. This is Trahan trying to does a nice job.
Gray. Good forechecking.
McHugh shoots the puck to center ice. It's knocked down and shot into the Chelmsford zone. McHugh covers it up and does a nice job leaving it for Frazier. Frazier skates it up to center ice and throws it across.
Gonna have icing.
And icing against the Lions. Tried to hit someone coming up to the center, but couldn't quite do it.
Connect. The puck went over the end line for icing.
Played just over 2 minutes in the third period. Arlington Catholic maintaining that 2-0 lead. 2 goals coming in the second period after a scoreless period number 1. Face off in the Lions zone. Apostolakis shoots the puck up to Burt. Can't get a stick on it. Now he does, but doesn't get it out. Apostolakis again. Shoots the puck up to Burt, and this time he gets it out, and this is Valeri trying to break in. It's a foot race. He throws it across to Gray. Just a little bit behind him.
Behind the play there.
Lions fighting to gain control. Richie Burt, it's kicked free by Arlington Catholic. They skate the puck up the boards. Apostolakis does a nice job to keep the puck in, maintains control. Fires from a tough angle, and it comes wide. And Timmy Ivers chases the puck down. Timmy gets the puck back out. Daddio knocks the puck back up the boards. Timmy Ivers with the puck, trying to hit his man, and does. The puck is left for Valeri. He shoots the puck in. Lions get a line change now. Arlington Catholic making careful plays now. This is number 20 for Arlington Catholic. Mike Foley, one of their captains, comes to Castonguay and he covers it up. We've played just over 3 minutes in period number 3.
The pace seemed to have slowed down a little bit after the first flurry in that first minute. And I think the players are maybe getting a little tired or just regrouping.
I agree with you. I think the pace has slowed down, and I think Arlington Catholic would be happy with that. If they can just keep it slow, look for opportunities as they had there. Nice shot in, save Castonguay, puck loose in the corner. Patino fights for it. Fletcher steals it, and he breaks 1-on-3, though. Todd does a nice job of getting the puck over to Reardon, and he scores!
Nice play.
Goal! What a play by Todd Fletcher. And they may have a penalty after that goal. Reardon was blasted after he scored. Howie, that was a tremendous play by Todd.
That was an excellent play in his own end. He had the puck along the boards, bounced it off the boards around the defender, skated around the defender, got down over the blue line, and found Sean Reardon in the slot all alone. And Sean was able to beat Phil Greer, put it in the goal, and we have a penalty. So now we have a power play.
And the bonus is right. We've got a power play at the 3:43 mark. Reardon from Fletcher, a great individual shot and a great play by Todd. And the Lions are going to go on the power play.
And I didn't see what the penalty was, Bruce.
I think I didn't see the call, but I watched the player. I think he was charging, and he just absolutely blasted. He was upset over the goal scored, and then whacked Sean Reardon into the boards behind the net.
All right.
And we have a little bit of we have a timeout here. I didn't see if Arlington Catholic has called timeout. 3:43. Now we'll get the penalty call. Arlington Catholic has. Bonatabius with the penalty, and he will go off at that same 3:43 mark of the first period. So the Lions have a golden opportunity now to, they've jumped back into the game and to tie up the game.
Right.
That was a pretty play by both the two seniors. Worked together for a long time and showed real nice poise on that play.
Yeah, it was well done from end to end, and a nice finish. The penalty was for unsportsmanlike conduct after the goal, and that has put the AC in a little bit of a hole here now. And Chelmsford has a great opportunity to tie this game up. And
we got a misconduct as well.
We might have to give a misconduct up here in the booth for abuse on the water bottles.
We've got a frozen brick water bottle here, and Ron is attacking this thing with a vengeance. Either this desk is going over or the bottle, Howie, one or the other. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to come back now. So a 10-minute misconduct and an unsportsmanlike. It will just be a minute and 30-second power play, but Austin Prep has lost Mr. Bonatabius for the next 11:30, and that's just about the hockey game.
The whole game, yeah.
I think he said 10-minute misconduct. There were the Lions on the power play. Pastelaka shoots the puck in. It comes to Fletcher. Fletcher wheels, shoots it back to Scanlon. He drills one. It's blocked at the point, and that hurt the Arlington Catholic defender, and it's scaled out. That was number 7, Arlington Catholic, Ryan Vrabel. He took that right off the boot.
He's a little slow getting up, and the referee is blowing a whistle for the injury.
Number 44, Jeff Daddio is also limping off. They lost 2 players on that one play. They both look like they're just shaken up. I think they'll probably be able to return, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay, Lions lose the faceoff, and it's shot back into their zone. They have 54 seconds on this power play to attempt to tie the score at 2. Pastelakis from Scanlon skates the puck over the blue line, drops it back to Reardon. Reardon, the Chelmsford goal scorer. Patno in the corner. Lions trying to set up here. To Fletcher behind the net. Todd Wheels keeps control of the puck. Back to Pastelakis. He gets it back to Fletcher. Lions keeping control.
Nice puck action here.
Pastelakis through center, and it's in on Greer.
Nice quick wrist shot by Chris. Right on the goal. Low, about a foot off the ice. And Greer made a nice save. Tied up the puck. Face off to his left.
Did a nice job covering up the rebound.
Yep.
So 27 seconds on the Chelmsford power play.
Chris, much better than the slap shot. Nice and quick.
Fletcher on the draw. And the puck comes back behind the Arlington Catholic net. Shot on goal. And it's centered by Patno. Comes through Scanlon.
Nice center by Patno.
Yes, it was. Scanlon gambles, keeps it in, shoots it in. Shot, puck is loose. Comes back to Scanlon. Nice saves by Greer. Shot in again, wide. Comes
deflected.
Pastelakis keeps the puck in. Behind the net is Fletcher. Shoots it in. Go!
Oh, nice play.
Ridden from Fletcher. The same replay, and the Lions have tied the score at the 5:18 mark of the third period.
What an excellent play. Todd controlled the puck behind the net, skated out along the board toward the corner, and started up toward the circle, and the defender went over to him, and he passed the puck to Reardon in the slot, and Sean just one-timed it high on the glove side of Phil Greer and made a nice goal.
The Lions have battled back on 2 Sean Reardon goals from Todd Fletcher to tie the score. 9 minutes 42 seconds in the third period. Very impressive power play. Pastelakis, Lions trying to take the lead now for the first time tonight. Have an opportunity to do so. They battle back up that hill, we said, Howie. Puck comes loose now into center ice.
Yes, they have. They've done it very well. We have over 9 minutes left in the third period.
Oh, we have a nice did he say shot in? I think he said Patno in that goal, Howie, didn't he? I thought it was Reardon. Okay. So we got 2
assists.
Yeah, we got a penalty call here now.
We got a penalty on Trahan, Mark Trahan.
Sorry about the confusion there. It was Sean Reardon. It was from Fletcher and Patno, but the Lions are going down for 1 minute 30 seconds now on the he's short-handed. So we'll have to kill off the next 1 minute and 30 seconds at the 8:57 mark of the third period. This has been a fun hockey game.
Oh, this has been one of the best games so far this year. The other games have been good, but this one I think both teams are very well matched and they played very well, and we're getting some great action at both ends of the rink.
The Lions are trying to kill off a penalty now. Arlington Catholic trying to get the puck out of its zone, losing control. Number 4, Jim Lister, but he gets the control, and they shoot the puck in to the right of Castonguay, and it's knocked out by Chris Pastelakis. Comes to center ice, shot back in. Pastelakis looks, wheels, and fires it out again. Lions have killed 30 seconds on the power play, and Todd Fletcher breaks up the play. Sean Reardon trying to hold the puck, kills some time along the boards. Puck still comes loose. Fletcher nicely gives it back to Scanlon, and Scanlon shoots it into the Arlington Catholic zone. Doing a nice job on this penalty kill. Hopefully the next 40 seconds can keep it up. Nice play by Reardon. He dumps him in, but he played the puck nicely.
Nice check
yes, it
by
was.
Sean there.
Shot in at Castonguay. Castonguay gives it to Scanlon. Scanlon gets the puck not quite out. Kept in at the point. Shot to the middle. Wide open player. And a shot into a screen. And a nice save by Castonguay.
Nice save there. Yep, Brian made a nice save. I was watching what Chelsea was trying to do there. When Scanlon shot the puck around the boards, Todd Fletcher's looking for a breakaway on the far side to see if he can get down on the goalie alone.
Almost
nice
worked,
idea. It almost worked. Right.
18 seconds on the Arlington Catholic power play. The face-off in the Chelmsford zone. 2-2 hockey game. Lions win the face-off and trying to scale the puck out was Apostolakis, and now the Lions get the puck out. Bouncing puck. Boy, that thing bounced
Richie
crazily.
Burke put it on the goal with a tough bounce.
8 seconds on the power play, and here's the rush by Arlington Catholic coming through center and nicely cleared by the Lions. And they've killed the penalty. Nice job by the Lions. 7:22 and over the line. Hooked a little bit is Patno, but no call. Apostolakis with the puck. Takes it in himself, and he's dumped, and he's got hooked, and we're going to have a penalty here. Chris Apostolakis making a nice rush through center, how he got hooked.
I think he should get an Oscar for that, too. I think he did a nice job. Chris, it was a beauty, Chris. I like it. I like it.
It worked, and the Lions now, for a minute 30 seconds, will enjoy a power play coming at the 7:52 mark of the third period.
In all fairness to Chris, he did get hooked, but
yes,
he did go down, and it just looked like a swan dive, but he actually did get hooked.
Looked like he got poleaxed there a little bit, Howie.
Yes, he did.
But you're right. The Lions, nevertheless, are on the power play. They have Fletcher at center with Reardon and Patno, Apostolakis and Scanlon, their power play unit. They've done a nice job so far on the power play. It comes loose. It's Fletcher with the puck, shoots it on goal. It's lure free. A great save by Greer. 2 great shots by the Lions. Apostolakis trying to keep the puck in. It bounces over his stick. Scanlon feeds Fletcher. Todd fires it in. Todd's had an excellent hockey game tonight. He's played real fine hockey. This is Scanlon to Fletcher. Fletcher tries to center the puck. It goes to the corner. Todd still with the puck. Boy, he just, the puck just, great stick control. Skates the puck again. Scanlon back to Fletcher.
Right now.
Throws it in front at open side. Just couldn't quite get
Just trying
through.
to get it through to Sean Patno. Just another couple of inches.
And here comes Chris Apostolakis with a head of steam down right wing. Gets it in front. Centers it out front. Saved by Greer. Puck is loose and he covers it up. Excellent power play again, Howie.
Excellent. There's a lot of action around there. They just got untangled now a little bit. Got sticks and skates. You don't want to get anyone hurt when they're all piled up there. They have to get it untangled carefully. Those blades are sharp.
6 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third period. 30 seconds left on the power play. The Lions looking to add or to take the lead for the first time tonight. They fell behind in the second period by 2 goals. They've come in the third period and scored 2 goals. There's a blast from the point, another blast from the point. Saved by Greer. Boy, they're adding up in this period. How many, Ron, can we get a shots on goal total?
Now that was one of those, Chris did a slap shot and it got blocked by the defender, but the puck came rebounded right back to Chris and he unloaded again and Greer was there for the save. Did a nice job. Chelmsford's keeping the pressure on, and Fletcher was taking the draw here with the Apostolakis and Scanlon in defense.
Comes back to Scanlon. He shoots it in wide of the goal. Greer has come up big in this power play. Puck is loose, and we had a whistle. Puck net off the
post. Yeah. Net moved.
Break there for Arlington Catholic because Scanlon was about to unload with a shot from the point.
Right, he was.
15 seconds now. Another draw in the Arlington Catholic end. Lions trying to get changing up here now. That line's been out a long time between the penalty kill and the power play.
Right, so they're going to put the little checking line on there now at the end of the power play coming up. see if they can keep him boxed in here for a bit. Kevin Gray,
Kevin
for hand, Steve Valeri.
Gray behind his net. The puck comes loose in the front, and it's shot out by Arlington Catholic, and this will end the Lions. Another excellent power play by Chelmsford. That's the third one, to my recollection, tonight.
What we got to be careful of here is
no letdown. That's
no
right.
letdown
This is
right
not
here.
the time. This is Richie Burt in the corner trying to get the puck. Valeri plays the man. The puck is loose. Comes to Scanlon. He's been out a long time. Richie Burt fires it up, but it's kept in by Arlington Catholic. And now the Lions have a chance to get it out, and don't do that. This is a time where we need a little organization here now. And the puck comes to center ice, and out it comes, and the Lions have a break. This is Burt stopping, and he got
coming up
hit.
right here on our friend.
Boy, this is the third time.
Tim Dodge.
Tim Dodge is going to talk to the timekeeper again for the third time tonight. Wow, what a break for the Lions. This penalty coming at the 10:05 mark of the third period. The Lions have a chance again on the power play. Coach Don Shine of Arlington Catholic is trying to buy a little time here, changing up his players. Trying to decide which unit to send out. And the puck comes loose, and Arlington Catholic controls it and shoots the puck down out of the zone. Brian Castingway whacks the puck up along the boards to Todd Fletcher. Todd comes up, starts out through center ice, across the blue line on red line, shoots the puck in and chases it in. Todd fights for the puck behind his net. He's in there with Reardon. Reardon digs it free. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher thinks about the point for a moment and shoots it back behind the net to Reardon. Lions are moving nicely. This is Pastelakis across to Scanlon. Scanlon shoots it in, and it is blocked nicely by Arlington Catholic.
Number 7.
Ryan Vrabel did a nice job. We have 42 seconds left in the power play. Quiet in here right now, Howard.
It's quiet.
Fletcher drills one. Again blocked by the defenseman, number 21, Nolan Burns. Puck is kept in, and it's shot in, and it's loose in front, and there's another scrum. Pastelakis keeps it in, shoots it high. Oh, had the right idea. Yes, he did. Scanlon fires it in. It's loose again. Fletcher with the puck. Tries to wrap it around. Gets the puck to the point. One-timer. He looked behind him, and this is Reardon.
Nice shot by Chris right on the goal. Nice save by Greer. Rebound. Reardon tried to put it in, but Greer was there to make the second save on the rebound. Did a nice job.
Boy, he did a great job. He's made some great saves tonight.
He's kept him in the game. Good scoring opportunity for the Lions there.
It's 9 seconds left on a power play. And Chelmsford 3:34 left in the hockey game. And I can't say enough about what kind of a hockey game this has been. If you don't have an opportunity, hadn't had an opportunity to come to a hockey game, please try to do so. This is great action. Something wrong with the helmet or cut?
He's got a cut on his forehead. Yeah. So
one of the Arlington Catholic players. That was that our buddy Dodge.
Yeah. So they're putting someone else in the box for a moment to get him fixed.
He's got to be replaced in the penalty box. Man, he is a competitor. This is Valeri taking the face-off. 9 seconds left on the power play. Lions looking for one last good shot. And Apostolakis has the puck, shoots it back in. This has been mostly Chelmsford in this period. It comes loose in front. They got that nice shot.
Hey, we're all even here now.
Oh, we have a penalty on the Lions. This is Valeri, and this is not what you needed.
I'm surprised at that. He's calling Steve Valeri for a cross-check.
So in a 2-2 hockey game with 3:16 left in the hockey game, the Lions are going to be shorthanded for about half of the game now. Valeri going into the penalty box. He took about 8 strides before he launched the Arlington Catholic player into the boards. Got to kill a penalty. Excuse me. Got to kill a penalty right now.
All right, we have the penalty killers, Reardon, Fletcher, Scanlon, and Apostolakis out there.
And the Lions, Fletcher wins the draw. Comes to Apostolakis. Scanlon hits the official with the puck. And Fletcher comes back to pick it up. Shoots it out. And Arlington Catholic tries to set up. Reardon's also had a great hockey game and does a nice job to steal the puck. Through center ice and offside. Got the shot away, but offside. Mr. Dodge is that Mr. Dodge again?
Yes,
Talking
Mr.
to
Dodge,
Apostolakis. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if he understands you can't score when you're sitting in that box over there, Howie.
I don't know. He
Now
just
it's
took he took
Coach is gonna talk to him.
He took exception to Chris Apostolakis' check there, just as he let go of the shot on the offside call.
Minute and 10 left on the Arlington Catholic power play. 2 minutes 56 seconds left in a tremendous hockey game.
Okay, here we are. Gray, Sean Patno, penalty killers with Scanlon and Apostolakis.
They have logged, this group has logged a lot of ice time tonight. Whoa, we've got a takedown in the back here. Apostolakis said, no call. Don't want to go 2 men down.
Wow.
Scanlon fires one. That's a save made by Greer. Greer has played an excellent hockey game tonight. Steal. This is Patno stealing it. And its pass is intercepted. Coming through center ice. And coming with a shot on goal. Holding the board and score. That's number 20 for Arlington Catholic.
Nice puck action by
Mike
AC there.
Foley, the goal scorer. They did a nice job on that rush.
Mike Foley, the goal. They didn't rush it. They made a nice look for the open man, fed him in the slot, and he beat Brian cleanly.
That's a shame that the Lions had the penalty and the and gave up the power play goal after coming back so wonderfully in this third period. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the hockey game. Arlington Catholic on top, 3-2. Castonguay had made the original save, but the puck came back out and shot was not missed this time. The second goal of the night by O'Connell. I'm sorry, by Foley, not O'Connell, by Foley. All right, the Lions now have 2 minutes, 11 seconds to try to get the equalizer. Well-played hockey game. Apostolakis skates it across the blue line, turns his man, shoots it on goal, and it's loose out front. It comes back to the point. Reardon shoots it in, comes to the corner. Lions desperately trying to get an attack going here. Todd Fletcher double team behind the net. Puck comes to the corner, kick free. Scanlon can't keep it in. Knocked around behind the net. 1:37 left to go in the hockey game. We'll keep our eye on the goaltender for you. Here come the Lions on the attack. This is Patno to Fletcher. Fletcher can't feed it through and it comes back out. And Apostolakis has to chase it back into his own zone. I'm sure that Coach Fletcher would like to get a face-off and a timeout here. Breaking in on goal. Nice check by Apostolakis and a goal. And this one is just end-to-end action. Wow.
Unbelievable. We had a great check, and AC got the puck and scored. And now it's a 4-2 game.
That was a beautiful check. Even prettier goal shot top corner over the shoulder of Brian Castonguay. And with 1 minute and 8 seconds now, this game is in the control of Arlington Catholic. Boy, that was end-to-end action.
End-to-end. And
this has been an excellent hockey game from start to finish. Great checking, great goal scoring, great goaltending.
Yeah.
Chelmsford has called a timeout. We have a very decent crowd here tonight, Howie, watching this game.
Right.
And they've gotten their money's worth, no
They
question
have.
about it.
They definitely have. That was an excellent play by AC. They did a nice job there. The Lions have a little over a minute to regroup. It's going to be tough to score two, but it's been an excellent game.
That's Foley's second goal in 2 minutes, and within a minute in this period.
So
in the third period, a 2-2 hockey game with 3 minutes 7 seconds to go has turned into a 4-2 Arlington Catholic lead with that 2 minutes. The big goal was the power play goal, and that sort of broke the spirit a little bit of the Lions.
Right, that did. And now Coach Fletcher's giving him some last minute, and I mean that literally last minute instructions here. They're down by 2 with 1:08 left in the period.
A lot of positive things the Lions can take out of this hockey game. I know that they're getting tired of losing these close games and battling real hard and getting knocked off, but I really think they played a fine hockey game tonight.
They've played an excellent game, Bruce. They've skated hard. They finished their checks. They've played good penalty killing.
And we're back to action, and the puck comes to the Chelmsford zone. Fletcher tries to feed it up now, and it's knocked back into the Chelmsford zone. We're in the last minute of play. Scanlon behind his net. Tries to get the puck up the sideboards. Puck comes to Reardon. Reardon shoots it wide of the goal. Fletcher chases it down. Castonguay has left his goal. It's an empty net. Lions fight to keep it in. Puck comes not free to anyone yet. 38 seconds left to go in the game. And we've got a whistle, and we've got a penalty. And this looks like Ryan Vrabel, who was flattened by Apostolakis, wanted a little bit to get back at Chris.
There was
Vrabel is a junior, and he's going to the penalty box.
Yeah, he left his stick on the ice, and he was still going after Fletcher, I think it was, and for whatever reason, I don't know.
We have 35 seconds to play in the third period, and the Lions are going on the power play. So they've got Castonguay standing just about the blue line. He's going to come off the ice if the Lions get the draw.
All right.
And Castonguay now skates over toward the bench, and the Lions are going to put the extra skater on right away. So the Lions have Patino, Reardon, Fletcher, Burt, Scanlon, and Apostolakis.
For a while there, I thought Castaway was going to be the extra skater. He was standing out around the blue line.
I think he wanted to be.
I think he felt a little out of place.
The puck is down, and it comes to Arlington Catholic. They shoot it back into the Chelmsford zone. The clock is winding down now. Arlington Catholic masses at the blue line. Chelmsford over the blue line. Richie Burt turns, drops the puck back to Scanlon. He shoots it toward, and a firing puck down, and this is not icing because they're a man down, and they missed an open net. And the clock is going to run out now. We've got only 7 seconds left in our hockey game, and it's going to end up as a 4-2 hockey game. Arlington Catholic, Chelmsford putting on a great show tonight. Score really is not indicative of the way this game went.
This was an excellent played game from start to finish. The score says 4-2, but only in the last minute
3
and a
minutes,
half.
right? We had a tie hockey game until 3 minutes left.
Right. So it was a well-played game. And I know I'm going to hear it from a friend of mine who will say AC has never lost to Chelmsford. And I thought tonight was going to be the night, but I'll give him credit. AC did an excellent job.
They had tremendous momentum in that third period when they had come back from a 2-goal deficit, battled back, tied the hockey game up. Unfortunately, a late Arlington Catholic goal in the third period scored at the no, that was the last goal at 12:49 of the third period, and that was the hockey game. So another. Oh, they're putting the lights out on us here, Howie. I hope they let us get out.
Yeah,
another tough loss for the Lions. They played real nice games. Unfortunately, they've just not been able to get the W.
No, they haven't been able to. They must feel like they're in a little bit of a rut. And rightfully so. But the quality teams they're playing and the quality hockey they're playing, they just happen to be coming out on the short end of excellent games. They step in the fire Monday night. They go down to Arlington and play another quality team. Then they come back on Saturday and play Hingham, who is going to be a tough match as well. So
boy, they step right, as you said, right into the frying pan on Monday night with the number 3 ranked team, in some places number 2 ranked Arlington Spy Ponders, and they've done a great job throughout the years. So it's a tough loss, but once again, in tournament time, it's a game that the Lions may look back at and say, this was one I'm glad we played.
Coach Fletcher and Coach Shine are very good friends, and Coach Fletcher just threw him a little gift. I don't know what it was, but they're still talking probably about how well the game was played, and we'll see you down the road.
Boy,